I know there's a guide already up for this, but I'm going to show you how to install the mod Trial of the Seven Kingdoms. Hopefully this helps a lot of people out, and there isn't so many people asking for help in the Discord. But first of all, we're going to start with you need version 1.5.9. If you have any version higher than that as of today's date, which is May 17th, 2021, it may work, but it may have issues as well. So what you're first going to do is that if you don't have a fresh install of Bannerlord, you're going to go ahead and go to the folder, which you're going to right click Bannerlord, Properties, Local Files, Browse. This is going to be your Bannerlord folder. Now if you don't have a fresh install of this, you need to go to Modules, remove every single mod you have on here, aside from these native mods that they already have initially with the game. And you're going to want to go back to this on Steam and verify the files. Now after it verifies all the files and downloads everything that it needs, and yes, this is important, so do this, you can go ahead and start. After all that's done, go back to the modules folder, make sure everything's still there, just to be sure. Go over to the download that you had, which I'm trying to, there it is. Go to the full beta download. This is what it's going to look like. And what you're going to do is drag all three of these into this folder. Do not drag it inside of a folder accidentally. That will not work. Drag it into an empty spot over here, and it'll start transferring. Now I don't need all of this because I just removed some of these things and I'm going to add them back in, but I do need these two files. So I'll show you an example on these. You're going to want to replace the files, overwrite anything. Alright, and that's done. I just didn't do the modulars part. Now you're going to do that part. You're going to transfer the modulars as well over here. And it will take a good while, but once you get that done, make sure it's all in there, make sure it's in the modules folder and everything. After that, you're pretty well set. You're going to go back to the game, play. Now if it worked, you should see all of this changed. It'll say Game of Thrones. You go to mods. Notice I don't have it in there, so I'm going to go ahead and add it in there. Sorry, I skipped that. Now don't pay attention to all these other mods I have. I'm not going to add those yet. I'm just going to add what you would see whenever you install the game. Alright, I believe that's it. Now after you're done installing the mod, this is what your modules folder is going to look like right here. You'll have all these. Make sure you do have Harmony. That is required with the mod. Where am I at here? Alright, yeah. Go back to launch it. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Go back to launch it. You'll see the mods in here. What you're going to want to do, drag Harmony all the way to the top above native. Drag Houses all the way to the top below Harmony but above native. Have the Armory 1 first, Armory 2 after, and then the Dorn Armor Pack, if I said that correctly. Make sure these are all enabled. And press play. You should be all set. I'm not going to do it right now because I do got to change a few files still. But that should all be working, everything should be fine. You should have no issues if you did everything correctly in this guide. Hopefully it helped you out and I wasn't too confusing when I got sidetracked and everything, but there you go.